So right now we're in the Asian district of Mesa. My first time in the plaza, I couldn't even find a parking spot. I had to park all the way, basically at the intersection, which is basically Dobson Road. If you're not familiar with Mesa and the Asian district, look at that sunset. It's nice. What time is the sunset, by the way? Um, it's it's like around 5:30, but we're not gonna Google fact check that right now. I wanted to, but we're not gonna do that. But I I worked here at the barbershop, and and it was pretty busy, right? Um, there was an extra long streak, right? I was super hella busy. Um, and we had Gilligan's Island on, right? And one client made a comment, "Is everybody on the show dead?" I'm like, damn, you had to use that word, is what I thought mentally, right? Um, but I knew for a fact that my girl Ginger was still alive, right? So I pulled up the Apple Watch like Inspector Gadget, and I said, how old is Tina Louise? And then I found out while I was cutting an old timer that her birthday is 3 days before Statehood Day, which, if you don't know that, in here in Arizona, that's February 14th. So that means her birthday is February 11th. She'll be 90 in like 2 or 3 weeks. And you know what I made a comment to a client? I said, and you know what? For 90, she probably still looks good. And everybody laughed and said, I'm sure she does. But anyway, for 90, she still looks good. Not everybody can say that though. Anyway, so I'm gonna try this restaurant in the Asian district. I saw some new signage on the road, um, and it's quite eye popping, right? I also saw they put the sign, they posted online that they're displaying it out on the street, right? And so I usually go to dish at true authentic Chinese places that are not Panda. Usually sweet and sour chicken. You keep it traditional, low key, right? You can't ever go wrong with that dish. And yeah, and then when I go to Panda, I usually get the orange chicken, but they don't have sweet and sour chicken. Like, are they a true Chinese spot, or I don't get it? I don't know. But hey, their app is banger app sometimes too. So, um, come with me to the spot, and and let's see how it is. I'm sure that being that we are in an Asian restaurant in an Asian district is probably no different than going to a barbecue spot in like a barbecue Memphis area. So it's probably gonna be fire, right? But yeah, um, and stay tuned for the food review. Appreciate you tuning in, and thank you.